What's up YouTube, it's your boy Swaggertron here, bringing you guys another deck profile. Actually more of a profile update on my Constellar deck for the January 2014 format. So let's hop right into it. First up we got Firefist Bear. Since we got 3 tankies again, it just helps with the abilities to pop stuff, which is fantastic because sometimes it helps you get over those problematic cards. Sometimes like things like maybe Thunder King or just those problematic monsters. So it's really nice to have. Triple cost, Heart and Soul helps you go into your rank 3s if you go that route or your rank 5 plays. Now we have Triple Polex, pretty much like a built-in double summon effect for Constellars. Great card. And for you guys who don't know, this guy cannot be maxied or veilered, so they pretty much won't get any benefit from using those cards on this guy. So that's really nice. And next we have Triple Sombre, built-in automatic 1-card XYZ. Pretty much you banish one Constellar monster from your grave, and then you add another target from your graveyard to your hand, and then you get to normal summon it. It's pretty busted, and that's why we love it. Next up we have Triple LGD, pretty much just to help you get an extra summon to the field. Some people don't really like this guy, just for the simple fact that he can be veilered and maxied, which is kind of bad, but he's needed just to get those extra plays off. So yeah. Next up we have 2 Sheridans. Pretty much Stratos, helps you get any of your Constellar monsters. So normally you just summon this guy and pretty much search for any of the key pieces you need to make a play next turn. Pretty good. Helps with all the setup you need. And for the 1-0s we have Thunder King Ryo. This card is just busted. Helps you steal games, so why not run it? And Honest for our hand traps, because pretty much everything here aside from Bear is light, so why not? For spells we have Triple Tanky, pretty much only to search out our Cost and Bear, because Cost is pretty much the Heart and Soul because of our helps to go into rank 5 plays, and Bear just to help us pop things that are annoying. Next for the 1-ofs we have Rhoda to search out our Polex, just so we could make our XYZ plays. 1 Dark Hole, 1 Book of Moon, 2 Dualities just to help with consistency issues, and plus if you have this and Sheraton, you're gonna pretty much be in a passive turn, so you just activate this, get your search, and then summon this, because odds are you're pretty much not gonna special summon this turn anyway, so pretty much a good combination between these 2 cards. Next we have 2 MSTs and 2 Lances because we hate back row, fuck that. Next up for the traps we have Trap Stun. Okay, this is my little tech that I've been testing out for this deck. Same thing like MST and Lance, pretty much shuts down traps for the turn and helps you make your plays, because back row is really annoying for this deck because you guys only get maximum 2 summons per that turn. Mostly it's going to be between Polex or LGD into this, or it'll be a Sombre, automatic just 1 turn, 1 summon Sombre. And if those get destroyed somehow, banished, whatever it is, because of a trap, it hurts a lot. And it's sometimes hard to come back from that. So Trap Stun just shuts all that down for the turn and just lets you go with your plays. And another good thing about Trap Stun, which I like, it could shut down your Vanity's Emptiness, because Vanity's Emptiness could sometimes conflict with you and prevent you from doing a special summon. But if you activate Trap Stun that turn, not only do you prevent your opponent from activating traps to help you solidify your play, you can also shut down your Vanities for the turn, so you could do all your special summoning shenanigans. And once you end that turn, Vanity's Emptiness will go right back on, and your opponent will be in a very tough spot, because odds are he'll probably be facing something like maybe Pleiades or I don't know, maybe Tyrus or something, and the Vanity's Emptiness, so it's pretty hard to come back from that. And for the 1-0 traps, I call them, actually I can't call them the big 4 because Bottomless isn't here, but if Bottomless was here it would be the big 4. Compulse, Torrential, Solemn, and right now I'm testing out Soul Drain because I hate Madolches, and actually I hate Madolches, I hate Dark World, I hate Fire Kings when I'm using this deck, and Soul Drain just shuts all that down. So I've been testing it out, been helping pretty well. Also, it's just down the new Mystic E-Dragons. So it's a really good card. I'm testing it out. You guys can try it. For me, it's been working out pretty well, but I still need to test it out a little more. But for now, I like it. 2 Mirror Forces, 2 Phoenix Chains, stop effects because we don't have Veiler, so this is the second best thing we have. And Vanity's Emptiness, still a fantastic card this format. Shuts down special summons, and just win from there. It's very good. It can stun your opponent, it could just lead you to victory. This card just amazing. Extra deck, we have 2 Omegas because back row is annoying and Omega helps protect your monsters. 1 Presby. This thing is freaking awesome. Some people don't like it. I love this thing. It can just beat over almost any monster, to be honest. BOS, don't care. Punch that shit in the face with this guy. It's just a great card. 3400 attack, or you could just boost your other Constellar monsters like M7, Pleiades, or any of these guys. It doesn't matter. XYZ, regular effect monster, doesn't matter. This guy will boost them up for you. 1 Diamond Dyer, pop stuff. 1 Star Leash, could help you go for game or just get over a problematic card. Number 101, Silent Honor, Arc Knight. This card is stupid. When it comes out in the TCG, which is like in a couple of weeks, the game is gonna be a lot more annoying because of this guy. 1 Maestro, awesome. Pretty much one of my favorite rank 4s in the game. 1 Cowboy. Okay, I thought Cowboy wasn't needed, to be honest, for Constellars because of how tight the space was, so I just decided to drop it. But since I put him back in, oh my god, this guy just won so many games. Like, I've never been proven so wrong in my life. This card is just amazing. 1 Abyss Dweller because Fire Kings, Dark World, and Dragons are a thing, so still a great card. For rank 5s, 2 Pleiades, your MVP and boss monster of the deck. Pretty much walking compulse, bounce your opponent's stuff back, whether it be monsters or spells or traps. You can even bounce back some of your stuff if need be, like your vanities if you want to shut it off for a turn and just go into your special summoning plays. Use the Fiendish Chain so you can reuse it, or Soul Drain that maybe got targeted with MST and you want to protect it, so just bounce it back to your hand so MST won't hit it. Many plays you can do with this guy. Pretty awesome. 1 Tyrus, I love this guy. Helps you pretty much start clearing your opponent's field. Just attack and then pop a card during the end of the battle phase. Great. Vocasaurus, pretty much a walking wing destruction. Steal games, busted. 1 M7 just to help give purpose to your used up Constellar XYZs. Summon this guy and then pretty much wait a turn. And then when it's your turn again, just use the effect to get back a monster from the grave. Pretty much I like to use them to get Sombre. But sometimes you can use them to get things like Honest or Bear in case you want to reuse them for some reason. Very versatile card, love them. And 1 Gaia Charger for the Vocasaurus Gaia Charger combo. In case you guys didn't know, pretty much use Vocasaurus, pop something like, I don't know, maybe Grapha. Deal like 2700 damage and then overlay. And since Vocasaurus can attack the turn he uses effect, well, attack your opponent directly, the turn he uses effect, just overlay into Gaia Charger if your opponent is has a clear field and just attack him directly. You do so much damage, just so much. Like for this example, let's say it was Grapho 2700 combined with Gaia Charger 26, you're gonna deal like 5300 if my math is correct, and that's a lot. It could steal games. Here in the side deck is cards that I've been trying out and still testing out, but I just took them out for now. Trap Stun, I may bump this up to 2 because I've been liking how it's been testing out, but I gotta see what cards I would take out for this. But for now, I'm just gonna run as a 1 of. But if you guys feel like you might want to bump it up to 2, by all means. 1 Call to Haunted. Mainly, I like to use it just to get back a Thunder King, a Bear in case I have a leftover tanky that I might want to use to just help pop something, or a Sombre because Sombre is busted and just getting him back is amazing. And plus, Pleiades could bounce this card back so you can reuse it. So Call to Haunted, it's pretty good. Again, testing it out. I don't know if I'm gonna main deck it or not. I gotta see, but it's a very good card. Bottomless, you guys can use Bottomless if you don't want to use Soul Drain. It's up to you guys. Safe Zone. Safe Zone, I have mixed feelings about this because before I was using Lance, I was using Safe Zone. And Safe Zone has its pros and cons. Pros, your opponent cannot target your monster if it's under Safe Zone. Like the only way they can get rid of your monsters is like MST your safe zone or something, or like bounce it back somehow. It's great. The downside, it's not as responsive as a lance, because you're gonna have to wait a turn to set this thing in order to get it off. And unlike lance, you could just drop lance during the minute you draw it. It's great for what lance is. That's why I kind of prefer lance at the moment. But safe zone is still a great card. Just use this with Pleiades, and you have a monster that is a walking compulse that is so hard to get rid of, and it just drives your opponents crazy. And plus, if your monster's like used up, but you don't need it anymore, you could just use Pleiades, bounce back, save zone, and just use it again. So in that aspect, it's a great card for this deck. And for XYZs that you guys can consider Shark Fortress. Shark Fortress just enables crazy OTKs, use his effect, and the monster can attack twice during that battle phase. You can use it on himself, just do like 5400 damage. The reason why, I mean 48, my bad, my math is retarded right now. Is you could do like 4800 damage, or you can use it on M7 or like any monster and it just attacks twice. Steal games. The reason why I'm not running it because extra deck has been really tight since this guy came out. So yeah, if you guys want to make room for this thing, by all means go ahead. It's a fantastic card. So yeah, guys, this has been my Constellar deck profile for the new format, January 2014. Hope you guys like it. If you guys haven't subscribed to us, please do. We have more content coming our way. Next up, I think I might be working on Kokimirus, because I really like that deck right now, especially since they got their new Rhoda, which is a little busted, but this game is getting more and more busted, so I'll just take what I can. So yeah, guys, hope you guys like the deck profile, and it's been your boy Swaggertron, and I'll see you on the next one.